Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG. Today, we have episode number 8 or 9, something like that. We're going to be completing the marquee matchups. We're going to be showing you guys how I basically made a lot of coins in the short term. But yeah, if you guys do want to see some more RTG content, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel as well. If you are new, man, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching my content. If you guys need any Ultimate Team coins, of course, you guys can check out Yusuf and Buy, who I have partnered with. Their link will be in the description. You guys can use my code or just use the link for a discount at checkout and make yourself a better team with the coins that you do go ahead and pick up. But the marquee matchups for me were very easy to complete, to be completely honest. Were they worth it? Yeah, just because I packed some decent players. I stocked up the club a little bit, even though I didn't pack anything really that crazy, and it was very easy, very simple to do. But basically, the part where I double my coins and explain all that stuff, that will be towards the end of the video. So if you guys want to watch that, you guys can go ahead and skip over there if you don't want to listen to me, and if you guys don't want to watch the marquee matchups and all that stuff, it's up to you. I don't really mind. But basically, it's a very good strategy. I showed you guys the players, my full transfer list on my live stream, which was a couple days ago, which was for Division Rivals rewards, which was yesterday as well. So this is content from yesterday. The marquee matchups came out yesterday. So this is content from yesterday, and then the transfer list content that I'm talking about, where I made the coins and all that stuff, that is towards the end. So if you guys want to watch that, how I said, you guys can skip there. But Weekend League got delayed, man. It's unfortunate. At the same time, I'm like a little bit relieved. I'm not sure. It's like, yay, but at the same time, damn it, because I wanted to kind of get my games in on Friday mostly and just get that out of the way for the rest of the weekend. But you know what? It is what it is. Who cares? We're still gonna get our rewards hopefully on Wednesday. So hopefully that isn't delayed. But yeah, if you guys are excited for the Weekend League, let me know. Let me know if you guys are going to be starting today, tomorrow, all that stuff. Let me know what your strategy is. And I still need to get my team sorted, man. I still need to get my super subs in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Vinicius as one of my super subs. And then I have Hwang Hee-chan on the bench, and I have probably Holland on the bench as well. So I'm going to have a couple players that I want to bring on just in case to kind of bring me back into the game if I do need them on my bench. But of course today as well, by the way, we had some SBCs that came out. We had the Kramaric, which is the Bundesliga Player of the Month, and then we had the ones to watch, James Rodriguez. So you guys can check that out if you guys do want to as well, which is already on the channel. Go ahead and peep that. And I think James is out for like 4 or 5 days. Very good SBC, man. It's about 20,000 coins to complete him. He is very good value in my opinion. He has the triple 88 stats. I know the pace and the stamina, it really isn't there, and the work rates aren't really there either. But at the same time, it's like, you know, the good stats that he has kind of make up for it. So I think it's a good investment. And he's going to get upgraded most likely because Everton are playing great. And who knows, he might get an upgrade this weekend after the Liverpool game, depending how they play. Not sure. Not going to be able to watch that either because for me, where I live, it's at 4 a.m. So I'm not going to get up at 4 a.m. I'd rather just wait for the City Arsenal game, which I think is like a 9:30 my time. So like 4 hours, 5 hours later, which is a bit at a more reasonable time. But yeah, throughout this video, basically, I said I did the marquee matchups. And then also I did complete the Hwang Hee-chan. I completed the Thiago Silva. I did do Jota as well, and then today I'm going to be doing Vidra. So I have like, I'm not going to be doing a video, I'm just building a squad with my silver squad and getting Vidra. I was going to show you guys, but I feel like 1, I'm too late, and then 2, at this point since I'm late, not many people are going to want to watch it. So regardless, I might do like a stream sometime down the line when they do objectives like these again to try and get the card like live with you guys while you're there in the chat and all that stuff. But I really recommend you guys have your notifications on as well if you guys don't already, and subscribe to the channel, of course, first of all, because so you guys know when I'm live. Because I'm literally, I don't have a schedule. It's just whenever I really want to stream, I will stream just because I want to, man. Yeah, and it most likely will be on YouTube all the time. Not really gonna be on Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel which is in the description. I would say follow, but it doesn't really matter because I don't really go on there. It's most likely gonna be on YouTube no matter what. But we do pack in their final pack. I think we pack Romaldo, we pack whatever his name is, Ruben Neves, and we get Goossens as well, which I kind of just leave on the side. But we finished this Thiago Silva SBC. I had to use a lot of the players. To be completely honest, I don't have that many 82s and stuff like that. So there's even this James card that I have to unlock in the next 4 days. I need to back a lot of players because I don't really have that many players that are going to help me complete this SBC. So I don't know how I'm going to pack people, but what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a draft here very soon in the next couple of days. Probably today before the weekend league does start. After I get my silver Vidra, I'm gonna go into a draft. Just because I need some players, and I think it's gonna be good content. You know, I think I'll be able to upload that for you guys tomorrow. And we have Once to Watch Team number 2 as well, which came out today. So gives us a chance to play with Once to Watch cards, which aren't really upgraded yet, so it doesn't really matter. But rather, it gives us a chance to win the draft and then get someone back from the pack. You know, that's like the best. That's like the best approach right now, since we can't really get packs from squad battles because I'm not playing squad battles, and we have to wait for division rivals and then for champs, so all that stuff. But we can play Hwang Hee-chan as well. Going to be a guy that I really do bring on off the bench, just because I have played with him a couple times, and as a striker is the only really position he can play. I try to play him like as a winger, as a left mid, right mid. Doesn't really work there, so I'm gonna have to bring him on at striker. I'm probably gonna have to move Usman down to the wings. And if you guys don't know how the squad looks like, you guys can check the stream from a couple days ago. It's a 20-minute video of the division rivals. It literally says live in the thumbnail and the title, all that stuff. You guys can go ahead and check that out over there. But yeah, guys, this is where I will end the first portion of the video. I'm going to switch over to a live kind of commentary explaining all my transfer list, how I made some coins and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this part, and let's move. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my transfer list. I'm going to show you guys everything I've sold, everything I'm selling, everything that I have left and all that stuff. I am not a trader. I am not a market guru. I don't know the market like the back of my hand, so take this with a grain of salt. But in my opinion, this is what has worked for me, and I will explain it to you guys. So as you guys will see, I have 108,000 coins at this moment in time. This morning, before I started selling these players, because I sold all these players today, I had around 15,000 coins. I had like 11,000 coins basically. Now I am missing some players as well, just because I accidentally pressed the left trigger, which clears my whole transfer list. So I cleared it out twice accidentally, which was just a bunch of Edin Dzeko's, and Edin Dzeko did sell for 1,800 coins. But basically, I picked up Tadic I picked up Dzeko, which were two of the main players I did get, and then I got a bunch of Goosens as well. Now he's selling for about 1,300 coins. He went up to like 15, sometimes even 2,000 coins sometimes during the day. But I just did decide to sell off because I don't really think the prices are going to go lower than they are right now. But since the James Rodriguez came out, the Kramaric came out, a couple SBCs came out, I kind of thought it was just an opportunity to sell, so I went for it, you know. Now, all of these cards, they sold from anywhere from 1,300 all the way up to 1,900 coins. So Edin Dzeko sold for 1,900, Tadic and Goosen sold from anywhere from 1,300 to 1,500 coins, and then I had Renan Lodi, which was from a couple of days ago. That doesn't really matter. So I have a couple Tadic's which aren't selling at 1,500, and I have a couple Goosens which aren't selling at 1,500 either, which kind of sucks. So I have about like 15-20 cards that I still have to sell. I have a couple Goosens I have to sell, and then I have to sell Dusan Tadic as well, so that's going to be like another 20-ish thousand coins, 20 to 25, so I'm going to be pushing like 130,000 coins. Now let me make this very clear. I picked all of these cards up for 700 coins on bid. Now when did I do this? Squad Battles rewards come out, I think it's at 1 a.m. or whatever time Squad Battles rewards come out. You guys have to be on the game. Now first thing you want to do, you want to be sniping cards that you want for your team. When Squad Battles rewards come out like 10-15 minutes later, start sniping players. Stay on the game for like another 45 minutes ish, and when the 45 minutes do come and it's 1 hour after the Squad Battles rewards come out, that's when people are going to be, that's when players that people just list up are going to be expiring. If you don't know what I mean, is what people do is when they get a pack and they don't care about a player, like for example this Diawara, people like let's pretend this is my pack, they press A, they put list on transfer market, and then they just let him go because they can't be bothered to check his price. So that's what a lot of people do. So if you go on the market 1 hour after the Squad Battles rewards, you're going to have a bunch of players, and I mean a lot of players that are going to be expiring for minimum price, and people just let that go over their head because they're worried about their packs, they're worried about buying their teams. So 1 hour after rewards came out, what I did is I went to players that I knew were in SBC solutions on Flippin, or players that were just very useful for their position, their nation, their league, all that stuff. So I picked up a couple of Goosens for 700. I picked up Tadic because he's good for a strong to like Onana, good rating for SBCs, and then Edin Dzeko, another guy from the Serie A who's good for SBCs, and he's decent rating, you know. Literally all I did was go to the market, type in Edin Dzeko, and then I put, not the max ban out, I put the minimum price or the max price for the bid to 700 coins, or you can even go up to like 1,000 coins. And if I do this, all the cards that are on bid, like for example right now there's a couple ones that are here for 700 coins, and I can keep doing this, man. But the thing is, I did this, I might actually go buy some right now because no one's bidding on them, and I can literally just flip these cards for double the coins. And if I spend like 50,000 coins, I'll double my coins to 100k. So about like 60 to 80 cards in total, including the Tadic, the Goosens, a couple Perisic, and then all those players. So let's say I bought about 60 players, I spent about 700 coins. So if we do the math, so 60 times 700 equals a total of 42,000, so about 42,000 coins spent. And let's say, for example, I sold the cards for an average of about 1,500 coins because the Dzekos were a little bit more expensive, the other ones were a little bit lower, Tadic was right in the middle. So I sold about 60 cards for an average of 1,500 coins, equals 90,000 coins. So technically I did double my coins. It's just that I've been selling so much stuff that I literally went from 11,000 coins, how I said today, to 100,000 coins. So I went up a lot, especially just selling everything off. I picked up cards for 700 coins last Sunday. I waited a couple of days until they were worth something. Some days they were worth 2,000 coins. I thought they were going to go up more, but unfortunately they didn't really go up more, and then they've gone down since they were 2,000 coins. So technically I've lost like the max profit that I could have taken. But what I've done now instead is just listed these cards. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. But I'm just going to be trying to sell them off in the next couple hours and just taking the coins where they're at, because these cards, it's an 83-year card for 1,500 coins. This is probably like their base buy it now price. So I think from now on they're just going to go up. But I just can't be bothered to wait because I'd rather use the coins for something else. But yeah, that has been my strategy. That is basically it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys do find this useful. Hopefully you guys do use it to make yourself some coins, because literally, how I said, this is pretty effortless. You just bid on players, wait a couple days, check flip and check prices over like a span of like 4 or 5 days, and when they are at their highest, you just go ahead and sell them off, take your profits, and you move. Easy way to make coins. Not really a risk involved since you're bidding on players that are like at their base. But yeah, this is where I'll end the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and check out the SBC cheapest solutions that I did upload today as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day, and I'm out.